Good morning on day 22. This is where I slept, and not gonna lie, it was super wet. The condensation tonight was crazy. I slept next to this mountain. The sun is shining, but it's still pretty cold, and now I have it like maybe 11 kilometers to Merida, so I'm gonna start walking. So there is some huge factory over there, and it's behind a fence, and I'm too lazy to walk around, so I'm trying to find a way through bushes. And I think there used to be some kind of road here, but nothing like a little bushwhacking first thing in the morning. Yeah, should be fun. Hopefully I will reconnect with the Camino at some point. I hope sooner than later, because there is a lot of holes in the ground. So I need to be careful and watch my steps, and probably stop filming. I'll let you know if I made it through, or if I'm gonna have to turn around after all and walk back a little bit. I kind of made it through, but not really. There is some sort of a path, but it's not the one I need yet. I think that one is a little bit more there, but I'm not sure if I can walk there so close to the factory. I'll probably just walk here and see. There is a highway in the back, and there's where I have to go. But shoot, that is a tall grass, and I'm gonna be completely wet. Well, fun stuff, fun morning stuff. Look at all the smoke going from the factory over there. It's making it mystical, but it smells. And I made it across the field. I was somewhere there, and I was following a path going that direction, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna walk across. But the thing is, there is a fence. I didn't cross any fence to get to this field, so I don't know how this happened, but now I need to get on the other side. And yeah, how I like to walk across this field is like the ground is very uneven. There are also a lot of rocks around, and I like to keep my feet firm, but also not too tight, because your feet can move in like so many directions, and you need to like go with the movement rather than try to go against the movement. I always like to go with the movement. Where the feet is like going, I'm trying to be flexible and go in that direction to a certain point. So that's how I like to do it. I don't know if my description was any helpful, but it allows me to maybe prevent injuries. Also, it doesn't hurt as much if I walk on this like uneven ground and there is a lot of holes, or there is a lot of rocks underneath it and you cannot see them. It's like being firm but flexible with my feet work. I made it across the fence. Now I'm at the dirt road, and luckily there is no electricity in it, and also I'm pretty tall, so I could just step over it, kinda. And yeah, now I'm walking there. That is the town of Merida. But first I need to reconnect my steps with the Camino. And we are road walking again, surprisingly. I feel like this whole Camino thing is just road walk or dirt road, or always some kind of a road. My feet don't like it. I know it's fast, but it's also not enjoyable to walk on the hard surfaces. Maybe I should start stretching a little bit. Yeah, probably would be a good idea. I'm very tense in the mornings. But today it's okay. I feel good considering that it was my first 30-kilometer day of a journey yesterday. I feel surprisingly good. Like, my right foot still hurts a little bit, but nothing too serious. Fun fact of the day: one Mentos has 10 calories. I ate it also. Yep. That's the wonderful thing about walking every day. You can eat whatever you want. Look who's coming! Hey! Reunited for one more time!
Do I have to read my language? Am I being videoed already?
You are being videoed!
Your poor friends! I'm so disappointed!
And I am approaching Merida. And the best thing ever, they have the 100 montaditos, so I can't wait. And Martina is walking ahead. I don't know if you can see her, but I took a short break and now it's around 2 kilometers, I believe. Look at this bridge, and we are about to cross it to the historical center of Merida. You can pause here and read a history about this fortress. Yeah, you can even go inside, but it's paid, I believe. Yeah, and there is the bridge. Martina is taking a picture. Here we are! 100 montaditos! And there is even a free table outside. Look at this aqueduct. I hope there is some sign so you can read something about it, because my history is not my strong suit.
Otherwise the Irish girl will have to start, making things up.
We don't want to do that. Oh yeah, there is nothing. I would show you, but yeah, no information whatsoever. But it's in Merida, so you can Google it if you want some information. Wow, that is massive though. How tall is it? So we just said goodbyes with Martina. I'm leaving Merida and heading, I don't know where. I need to camp somewhere, and I also really need to dry my quilt. We said our goodbyes with Martina because she is leaving tomorrow. She's flying back to Ireland from Sevilla. So now I'm alone. Juan is probably like 2 days ahead, and he did a very long day yesterday. He was actually starting in Merida yesterday, so he wasn't that far ahead. But yesterday he did like 36.5 kilometers. So now he's 2 days ahead instead of 1. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get to a next village. There is a lake. I might dip my air mattress into the lake to find a hole, because the leakage is getting worse and worse. Like seriously, it's like every 1.5 hours right now, and it's just annoying. It doesn't put me in danger, but it is annoying to inflate it every hour and a half. It wakes you up. And I definitely need to dry my quilt because that quilt is soaking wet. Like the amount of condensation this morning was out of the roof. It was crazy. So that's the update. And yeah, now I'm walking. I think it's like around 5.5 kilometers or 6 kilometers to the next village with the lake. So I might be even camping next to the lake. We'll see. It's all in the stars. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to my feet and legs. Thank you. Since yesterday morning I've already walked like 50 kilometers and I don't have any pains. Like, yeah, I have like tiny little ones, but nothing serious. And they just keep walking. Like, thank you. I know for some people like 50 kilometers is almost nothing. But for me it's quite a lot of kilometers, like 50 kilometers only walking. I'll take it. They are the true champs. So if I'm gonna make it, it's gonna be thanks to those two legs and those 2 feet. Amazing. I might be a little bit in trouble today because it's already 5. The sun is gonna set in like an hour or something like that, and my quilt is still soaking wet, so I should probably run, or I don't know, or maybe I'm gonna have to sit somewhere here and then walk to the lake in the dark. But then I can't fix my air mattress and I can see the lake. It's like 2 more kilometers, so hopefully I'll still get some sun. So I'm currently by the lake that it's not a lake, it is a dam. Here you can read about the history of this dam and how it was connected with the aqueduct that I showed earlier in Merida. I am contemplating whether I'm gonna be sleeping by the dam or not. I managed to dry my quilt just a tiny little bit. It's still wet, so it's probably gonna be a pretty damn cold night. There are a lot of fishermen here that have tents, so maybe I'm gonna be able to camp somewhere here, but I'm not so sure. I also did a very scary thing because I'm uploading my videos via YouTube Studio app, and it was taking up like 20 gigabytes of storage and I needed to clean my storage, so I deleted the app. And luckily it didn't mean that my videos will get deleted, so I'm happy, and I know that I can always, like, every once in a while delete the app and save a lot of storage. I'm gonna continue to walk just a little bit. The Camino goes here, so it's like straight next to the dam, so maybe I'll be able to camp somewhere, or I'm just gonna continue walking and camp somewhere else. But it's getting dark. It's already dusk, and I think I have like maybe 30 minutes of daylight or something like that. I was just walking by this dam and thinking to myself, oh, all the restaurants and bars are closed and there is one that is open. So that's where I'm heading. I need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna have a beer. It's gonna be a late evening anyway today, so I might also charge my phone a little bit if they allow me to. So yeah, straight to the bar. I'm leaving the bar. I had a beer and also filled my waters, and they were super nice there. And today is gonna be a cold night. I didn't fully manage to dry my quilt, and I didn't fix my sleeping mattress, so it's gonna be fun for sure. and I can immediately feel the temperature drop. Like, it's super cold. Okay, it's not freezing, but like the difference between when the sun is out and when it's down, wow, it's super crazy. So definitely setting up a tent today, and probably gonna have to boil the water into the bottle again, because I'm gonna be cold for sure. This is gonna be a true test, but yeah, I'm already used to it by now. I'm almost 22 kilometers in, and I still need to walk like maybe 2.5, 3 kilometers to get out of this road, and then a little bit further, so I'm not so close to it. Well, as everyone, including me, know that I am an evening warrior and I love to walk in the evening, yet I keep forgetting to charge my headlamp. So here I strike again. My phone is also almost dead. I feel good. I feel I could walk a little bit more. Is it flat? Oh, not really. Okay, a little bit more. I've already seen a couple of spots, but they are not flat enough. And I can't deal with wet quilt, leveled surface, and a leaking air mattress. I can do only one thing at a time. So I don't want to jinx it, but for some reason my air mattress is not deflating yet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gonna be fine tonight, because it's really interesting. Like last, I don't know, 4 times I slept on it, it was like deflating very fast. It seems to be doing okay. We will see. It might still deflate a little bit, but so far it's still firm. I'm gonna say goodbye for day number 22. I walked little over 25, I believe, and I have it like around 25 tomorrow as well. And tomorrow I'm also gonna hit 500 kilometers on this journey. Wow, the last 100 was going super fast. And tomorrow I would like to stay at the Donativo albergue, so hopefully it's open and we will see. So see you tomorrow.